Welcome to another episode of Movie Talk Mondays. I am your host, Seez Monroe, and today we're here to review The Crow. Now, going into The Crow, I gotta admit that I was a little excited. These remakes, sometimes from the 90s films, I feel that it's nostalgia that comes back. They have bigger budgets, so I just assume that they're going to be better. Watching the trailer, I just thought that this film had potential. And unfortunately, this movie missed every mark that there was for it. This movie had a $50 million budget. It made about $5 million over the weekend. That's not good at all. For it to be its opening weekend, it's only going to go down from here. When it was projected to do about $12 million, I thought the projections were out of their mind. Obviously, those guys have seen this film before I got to see it because I see why this happened. Not only was it projected low, it also had low reception coming into this film. But the problem was there was the review embargo wasn't until the movie came out. And the movie came out Thursday, the 22nd, which is my birthday, by the way. And with that, you should always be worried of film embargoes that come out the day of release, meaning that the reviewers can't talk about it, the critics can't critique it. No one can really say anything about this film until it's released. That's always a no-go. Like, there hasn't been one time where there was a film embargo set to the day of, or even 2 days, 3 days before, and it's been a good film. So that always is going to worry me. So I kind of expected this to not go well from that point. And when the movie started, it was just like, okay, I see what they're trying to do. They could have did this a lot better. Just the opening scene, I just felt like it was badly placed. And I'm going to ruin this for you guys. This is going to be a spoiler review because it is Monday. There's situations where it kind of alludes to him unaliving his mother for letting a horse get stuck in barbed wire. And we never go into that. But the opening scene shows that the horse is in barbed wire and he's upset about that. And it shows that his mother was asleep in the trailer home. And then it goes into him being in this recovery home, and it just goes downhill from there. When you guys are trying to explain something like this, it's like, I get it. The plot was there. It's the storytelling for this film that just goes awry because I'm not going to say it's everywhere because they try to hone in on a relationship between him and this girl and how he feels about animals and all this other stuff that we care nothing about. We spend a good 30, 45 minutes on that. And you still have an hour left of this film. So again, I'm guessing that we're going to go into the action on that hour. But then there's another 25, 30 minutes explaining what he's supposed to be doing as this new persona of the Crow. And it's not worth it, guys. It's just not worth it. I would say save your money at this point. It's not one to go rush out there and see. Unfortunately, Lionsgate, this is you're batting 0 for 2 right now. It's looking really bad for you guys. Just you're buying up all this IP, and I don't see great things coming from it. And honestly, I'm looking for movies for you guys to make, like a Leprechaun. Please do a remake of Leprechaun. We're waiting for it. It deserves a great remake, not a sci-fi film. For those of you that don't know, the last Leprechaun film was put on Sci-Fi. That was just a bad situation, right? So yeah, with this film, I just felt like it was nothing there to like get you or keep you excited. Every great part of this film was in the trailers, and those parts were few and far between. So they gave you everything in the trailer, and even if they didn't, I don't think you would have been interested in seeing this film. So I get why they put this stuff in the trailer, because you needed it to get you to that theater. And even when you got to the theater, they knew you were going to be upset. So that's why they put that stuff in the trailer. After all, I give this movie a 3 out of 10. I really felt like it was terrible. And all I was thinking as the movie was going was, I see the potential in this film. Like, I see where they could have did better. And that's all on the writer's room. And if this is why we were going on these writer's strikes about a year ago, at this point, y'all could have continued striking. It's just bad. Lionsgate is in like this weird space. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with IPs. I know they're in arguments with with like the stars of the world, not stars as in celebrities, but stars, the channel, just for certain IPs that they're trying to push out there that's just not gaining any traction. And this is why. I just think that they're spreading their talents like thin. They're just throwing stuff out there and it's not hitting well. So again, this is just not a film to go check out this weekend, unfortunately. I don't know. I just expected more from these guys. I should have just went to watch Blink twice, and something told me to watch it. It was just like, why did I go see The Crow? And it's like, that's the bigger film. I'm going to check out the bigger film, and it just so happened to be the worst decision I made this week. All right. So tell me what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I see you guys this Thursday for the Seez Monroe show. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later this week. Peace.